I've recently shared this harmless photo and I got some unexpected thirsty responses. It got me thinking about what do men actually find attractive, and maybe sometimes that is not exactly what we think women that is really attractive to them. I'll share that photo later, but trust me, it is not groundbreaking and it's not nude. What do men actually find attractive? Universally, men will find attractive such things as a beautiful smile, shiny hair, great skin, beautiful physique, good teeth. And these things they find attractive not because that they necessarily think I'm looking someone with no cavities, but that is more because they are subconsciously picking a person that can give them the strongest, the best offsprings that they could potentially have. Of course, it's a whole different conversation whether a certain man has access to that kind of woman. Now, if you just started seeing someone and you want an insight into maybe what kind of women he likes, the best thing to do is, and that's a bit cheeky, but the best thing to do is to go on his Instagram and to see the kind of women that he follows. Maybe you will find that the person that you are seeing is following all the Instagram models that look a bit like porn stars. Now, I know that 50% of my viewers are men, so I can see how some of you are going on your Instagram now and deleting some of those accounts, unfollowing. Actually, recently I checked someone's following that I guess you could say I'm smitten with. And I found absolutely nothing, and the little psycho in me is thinking, there's absolutely nothing suspicious just following these decent people. Maybe he has a different profile where he's doing all that. Tell me in the comments if you ever check. Did you find anything that you were like, oh, I did not see that coming at all? And maybe after you get a glimpse into the kind of girls that he follows, perfect looking girls with perfect bottoms, and you will be thinking to yourself, well, there is no way I can ever be that or I can compete with that. So you will start thinking, okay, what are the improvements that I can make? And maybe I can get a more sizzled jawline and poreless skin or other things. But what if you got it all wrong? And when I posted that photo, which is this photo, I told you there is absolutely nothing groundbreaking and nothing that I would think, oh wow, I look sexy or whatever. One of the things that I still remember very well when I posted that photo was that I should have probably used a decent filter so I could cover my sunspots on my forehead. It's something that I'm insecure about and I try to get rid of them, but it's just summer comes and it's just game over. Anyway, so after I posted that photo, I'm getting some interactions, messages saying how this is very sexy, giving him all kinds of emotions, he can't control himself. And then there were also, apart from that, there was something else. There was, I can see the purity in this photo that is mixed with sexiness, the depth and all these other things, you know, that maybe when you are looking at a girl with a perfect bottom, that is not something that is necessarily portrayed. So you may be thinking that this is the beauty standard you should be aiming for, but maybe the reason you were not born like that, it's because that this is not your gig. And maybe your gig is to be someone that got more depth, that got aspirations, that's got ambition, that has a good heart, is a caring and loving person. And maybe the person that you are seeing is not able to appreciate those things. It could be that simply this person is not for you. I am the kind of woman that if I'm at a restaurant and I see a very beautiful woman, I'm gonna point that out to my date. We will discuss things and we will discuss her perfect bottom, but what I've also noticed is that some of the things that I consider that a man would find very attractive, and yes, those physical things are very attractive, but sometimes you look into someone's eyes and you see nothing there. Sometimes you want to listen to someone's mind and you hear crickets. And one of the best ways to have less crickets in your head and maybe more things to say is to read books. Watch this video here. Like this video so more people can see it, subscribe and hit notifications for more.